be an Echo Canyon. This is what Roy Smith is trying to recreate on his Evanston UP, what is it, UP Evanston subdivision. So of course I'm on the eastbound side. So there's, let's see, the cliffs, the bluffs, the railroad tracks, and the creek is actually on the west side of, or on the south side of me right now. So yeah, I see what Roy means. I keep telling him it looks like the cliffs need to be redder, but according to my phone, they're pretty white. So I guess it's the camera settings and whatnot. Of course, these up here are getting more red. I can't tell them yet. I don't like that look. We'll zoom back out. So what if I get the mirror in there, right? We all know how I record my... So we just crossed Echo Creek, and there's bluffs, and they do look more white in the video than they do in real life. I mean, me staring at them through the window, they look a lot redder. Well, maybe orange. Maybe it's orange. So I'm climbing, can't see the railroad tracks, and still see the bluffs. Vegetation. I think he definitely nailed the vegetation, how it looks, and it's just sporadic. And there's a little ridge line there. You know, there's some bushes and some trees on it. We come over here and we'll give you a big wide shot of everything. So the highway and the cliffs are down yonder. And I actually tell you the truth right now. Oh, yeah. Okay, I was misjudging. You can't see it. And I don't know if you will be able to see it. Nope. Oh, hey, guess what? Fire. It got fire. It got torched on this side. That's all burned. That's all been burned up there. At least right here in this area. Up ahead, it looks like it's still green. Maybe it's still burning. Is that a fire truck? I think there's a fire truck right there. Yep, it is. They made a road back there. They had a bulldozer out. See, it's not burned on this side. Looked like they made a road back there so they could get to the top. All right, back over to this side. We'll zoom back out again. So there's the railroad tracks, just right off the top of the highway there. Between the power pole line, there's two sets of power pole lines. He might need to do that. Since he put the creek in there, right now the creek is, I think, I can't tell if it's on this side or that side of the railroad tracks. I think it's on this side of the railroad tracks. Go back out over here. See, big bluffs. You know, it depends on where, I guess it depends on where he's modeling at too. I know where the road is at, Echo Creek Road. Or old, what, 30? Is it 30? No, it's not 30. I don't know what it is. Is it just Echo Creek Road? So there's where the road kind of goes up a little bit, but it comes back down and goes meanders and stuff, and I'm not watching my speed limit. Meaning I'm under speed limit right now trying to get this video for you. So we go around a little, okay, so the creek is on this side. So the creek is between the interstate and the railroad tracks. And the road is on the other side of the railroad tracks. Double main line. Well, actually not a double main line, but it's east and west. Because out yonder they split. Up here you'll see it, if I can catch it, they'll split. The one will go high and one will go low. Actually, I think they both will go someplace out there. I think they split. I know they split. but they all go, you know, take different routes. So we're getting a little more space between the between the highway and the railroad tracks. That looks weird. Now the creek is starting to meander. It was pretty straight, and now it's getting wider, so it's starting to meander back and forth. Catch everything up there like that. In areas there is a K-rail barrier out here along the side of the road. That was right back there. There was a Jersey K-rail barrier. Sorry about the big bug splat. It didn't wash the window this morning. I still had half a tank of fuel. I didn't need to fuel up. And you come out of the canyon, there's still a cliff line, or a bluff line I should say, but towards the top they started to round off more. There's more evergreens up there, bushes and trees. More bush, well, I guess rounded trees. Yeah, they're still running. No, that was just a double. I need to get back on my side of the road apparently. I got another hill climb up here. The road is still over there with the railroad tracks. Of course, the railroad tracks will always be over there. Some nice cliffs over on this side too, bluffs. There's some ranches over here, horse stables. Come back over on this side. There's a nice little valley through there. Gonna lose sight of the railroad tracks and the creek and the river, and the river and the road. But you've noticed the strata. Is it strata? Or is it? Yeah, strata. It's starting to angle a bit. So there's a good shot. Railroad tracks, and then the creek is on this side, of course. Yeah, just the shoulder. There's your Rocky Mountain double. All right, so we come back over. See, there's a Jersey K-rail barrier along the edge of the road there. See that it dips down and then it quits. I'm thinking I'm not sure, because there's another one. There isn't now, but there's another one coming up. The railroad tracks are pretty far over next to the interstate, but there's a K-rail barrier again. Looks like it's on both sides of the highway there. And up here is where the overpass is at. So, Roy, you could add a K-rail barrier if you wanted to. There's a nice little outcropping right there. And up here is where here, I'll get it this way. There's a railroad crossing. or highway. Oh, hey, there's a, looks like I got a couple of UPs running light. So there's the the Echo Creek going up over, and the next one, which I don't know, that one there is going up over the interstate. I zoom back down. I got a couple of UPs just sitting out here, running light, but they're just sitting here for now. I know there's only a single lane out here, line. So right here, right there, and there. I think they're going back down. So the lines have started to split. So see, there's one going up, and there's one on just a little bit lower. So they don't split until after the Echo Creek Road passes over them. And I gotta be a good boy up here. Now the bluffs are still out here. So he went from that highway overpass on his layout all the way to Granger Junction. Okay, I gotta be good. Be back in a little bit. Yeah, they're all in the scale there. That's why I had to be good. Looks like they had a little landslide out here. Hang on a minute. Okay, out this far they have split considerably more. There's a line down here level with the highway, which is just right across. You can just barely see it. The other one's way up there. There's a signal tower right there. So that's how much they've split out here. So you can see where the cut is at up there. That's the high line. And the low line, well, just barely catch it above the highway there. Now you don't, well, it's right there, just right above the highway. Kind of hard to see. Now we're above it. We're way above the low line now. I think I deleted some pics and video from yesterday that I was trying to upload that failed to upload, and then I think I deleted them out of my gallery, so I can't show you. I sent the pictures to Vinny. There were a double drum cement plant over near Fernley, Nevada, across from the Loves that I'd stopped at last night or yesterday to take a shower. I made it all the way over to Ellie. Hey, there's a race boat on a tractor trailer down there. Anyway, I made it over to Tuele last night, but I'd stopped over in Fernley, and there's a cement plant across the road. It's got a double drum kiln, I guess, if you want to call it, because it heats the drum. The drum heats up the material to burn out the bacteria and whatnot. Hey, there's a tunnel on the high line still. Guess I never noticed that before. There's a tunnel right there. That little hill right there. The low line is still down in the valley. Okay, you're going to see a junkyard. The high line is above the junkyard. The low line is in front of it. The high line goes up through the mountains up there. The low line is starting to climb here, and then it makes a big giant turn right here and goes up into the mountains. So I'm going to lose the railroad lines because I go out around the cliff bluff that's going to come into view here shortly. So the tracks are on the other side of this, and I get to go on the other side. They're on the north side, I get to go on the south side. That's where they put the road. That's pretty neat. They're just all those little holes. So this is eastern Utah. I'm gonna spin out here. We won't see the tracks until we get almost over to Wyoming. Call this good here. I might be back later.